Let's pack an emergency go bag together. No, this is not a doomsday prepping video, and no, I'm not going to try to sell you a bunch of things. The reality is our climate is changing and we're going to have more frequent and more extreme weather events, and I'm prepping as somebody living in the Midwest for an emergency go bag for things like tornadoes, house fires, and flooding. This is my bag. It's one I've had since high school and I don't like it, so I'm going to use it for this purpose. This is the opportunity to find things you already have in your home. I only bought one thing for my entire kit. First thing is a bag of toiletries and feminine care products. This is literally a bag of things that I don't really like that I've maybe gotten for birthdays, Christmas, etc. I don't love these products, but they're going to work and buy me a day to find toothpaste, soap, deodorant. I'm also using an old wallet and I'm adding a little bit of cash to it. I'm using some old grocery bags as potential trash bags in case I'm somewhere for a long period of time and Flash goes to the bathroom or somebody has to throw up, I don't know. To go along with that, I've also seen people recommend some type of tissues, toilet paper, whatever. I'm just using some restaurant napkins. I have an extra dog leash for Flash. I actually need a collar. This kit's not perfect. It's not technically finished, but I'm waiting to find an additional collar for him on something like my Facebook Buy Nothing group. I'm also packing his little travel bowl. I don't really use it much anyways, so good in there. And with that, I'm also packing 1 scoop of dog food and a little bit of bird seed for the birds. Again, I'm not trying to last 6 months in my basement. I'm just trying to buy myself a day if something were to happen to my house. These are just things from our pantry that we don't really eat, but if we were hungry, they would work. This is the first aid kit for our house. We luckily don't have to access it very often, so I'm just gonna put it in this pack so that I know where it is and I have it in case of an emergency. I'm also going to throw in a house key. This is some of my important documents. I needed a good place in this house to store them anyways, so I'm actually just reusing this old broccoli bag as a way to waterproof it because I've heard some people say they wish they did this. This is the one thing I bought for this kit. I've been wanting a NOAA weather radio for the basement. You know, the one with the creepy voice.
With a slight chance of shower.
Yes, that one. It's also a flashlight and can charge my phone, which reminds me, I actually need to go upstairs and get an extra phone charger I have in a basket to throw in here too. Next thing is clothes. I'm just gonna throw them in this dust bag I have. These are not well folded, but these are some clothes, a pair of pajamas, some undergarments that I don't love. And these are all things I kind of wanted to get rid of. So I'm gonna put them in here as an emergency change of clothes. Honestly, my biggest thought behind this is having a house fire in the middle of the night and like evacuating in my pajamas and wishing I had other clothes. This is also my coat that's got a few holes in it and I should be getting rid of it. So instead, I'm adding it to my emergency pack because these are clothes that I will not miss in this bag when I'm not accessing them. I have a little bit of room left in this bag, but I'm actually going to save it for other things I continue to add to it in the future. And next to it, I'm going to have these 2 old towels. I'm choosing towels over blankets because I use all the blankets I currently have in my house, and these can double as blankets and towel use. And I would rather say I wasted my time and not a lot of money rather than being sorry I didn't do it in the future. Okay, love you, bye!